Hi friends, it's Jen Pryor from VCU Department of Gerontology and welcome to my vlog. I am reflecting today on how to bring comfort to others during a crisis, specifically in the long-term care context. I want to remind everyone that what helps us to bring comfort to others is realizing that we are all feeling the effects of the pandemic, and that this is causing many individuals to feel great amounts of stress, anxiety, fearfulness. Long-term care staff are very overworked right now. Residents may be very afraid of what's going to occur, especially as this pandemic continues to grow. And I think that it's important for us to be thinking about how can we bring comfort to the ones that are around us, especially as we're providing care. So some of the things that I'm going to reflect on in this video are things that you can do very easily, because you already know your residents. You know what brings them comfort. You've been doing this for a very long time, and I think that it's easy to get into a crisis mode and work quickly and forget about some of those things. So I'm going to ask you to slow down. Remember to do the parts of your job that keep people safe but also bring people comfort, and remind them that you're there to care for them. And I think that's really hard to do right now, but it's very important, and it's a very, very huge essential part of your jobs. And I can't thank you enough for doing the work that you do. So some of the things that to be mindful of, little quick tips here, is that in times of crisis and in times of uncertainty, many individuals may turn to their faith. And there's a lot of comfort that people get from turning to faith. And I think that some of the ways that care providers can help residents with this are to do simple things such as sitting with them, maybe singing faith-based songs with them if you know those, reading with them from their faith texts, even sitting in silent prayer with someone, asking residents what do they need to be able to connect to their wider faith. Perhaps getting a video stream of their local church service would be useful for them. So something that allows them to connect with their faith. Another thing that helps people during these times of high stress is being able to have music, have stories, sharing and reflecting on things that bring about happiness and joy. So making that topic of conversation, putting aside the talk about the virus and the updates, and turning off that news for a little while and getting back to thinking about things that make us happy, make us grateful. Other things that people do when stressed include turning to some comfort foods, and if we're being honest, I think a lot of us are feeling that right now. So maybe a warm cup of coffee or tea, or sitting and having a quiet chat with one another. Also, you don't have to stay inside. Go outside for a little while. You can take groups of less than 10 individuals on a walk, stretch your legs, get some vitamin D in the sunshine, and just have a nice time being out in the fresh air. And there are lots of other things that we can do. One other thing that I'm going to put in this video is just connecting people, making it easier for families and residents to connect. A lot of the stress and anxiety around this may come from not being able to see their loved ones. So if there's any way that you can facilitate that through making video calls, phone calls, they may need to be scheduled, they may need to happen very frequently. So just being mindful and intentional in what we're doing to bring others comfort, I think is very helpful. I would love to hear other suggestions about ways that people are bringing comfort to their residents, but you are all doing amazing work. Keep on doing it. Thank you.